I'm gonna wait for prices to come down before I buy a house. This is one of the things that I hear daily from clients that I speak to. Hi, Mike Novak from the Novak Real Estate Team over at EXP. And while I totally understand wanting to get the best possible price when you buy a home, what I want you to be aware of right now are the dynamics that we have going on in our market. There's a couple of very important data stats you want to be looking at if you've got this mindset that you're waiting, quote unquote, for prices to come down. Right now, the months of inventory supply that we have right here in Snohomish County is 0.9. That is historically extremely low. You have to have about a 6-month inventory supply of homes to have what we consider a neutral or balanced market. At 6 months, it's not in favor of the buyer or the seller, it's just totally neutral. And being at 0.9 months right now means that we have a historically very low inventory that is in favor of the seller. With that goes supply and demand. We've all heard the story, right? So when there's a lot of demand and there's not a lot of supply, prices are gonna keep creeping up, and that's what we've been seeing in housing prices over the last few years. They're not gonna flatten out or start decreasing until we see that inventory level rising. Well, guess what, friends? It could take 3, 4, 5 years to get this number back up to that 6-month inventory level, which would then result in prices starting to flatten or even dip a little bit, and kind of normalize out. So if you're thinking about waiting, I just want you to be aware of the big picture of how long that could take, and you could possibly get priced out of the market. In particular, if you're a renter and you don't own a home right now, because you don't have something that's going up in value while you're also waiting. The other huge thing you need to be aware of is how low interest rates are right now. Rates are crazy low. They're about 3.7 to 3.9% is what we're seeing a lot of our clients getting. What does that do to your purchase power versus 8 months ago? Well, it has a huge impact. So if you're waiting for a good deal, you're gonna wanna listen to this. If you were buying a $400,000 home 8 months ago, you were probably paying about 4.5% interest. That was a monthly payment of about $1,620. Right now, we're about 3.75%. You can go buy a $440,000 home, 10% more house, and have the exact same payment. So what this means, look at the interest rates and don't worry that much about the prices. I hope that's helpful. If you've got questions about what's going on in our market, reach out to me direct, send me a message. I'm happy to connect and help you.